and I actually want to drive this in Maybach mode. It's even more comfortable than comfort mode. I can whisper here, and you should be able to hear me. The car is like on the magic carpet. Hello guys, Ivan here, and this is the Mercedes Maybach, or Maybach, the 580. So this is the V8 model, as you can see, in two-tone paint. It really looks absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, so now let's check out other color combinations. So we have the Zinio Ruby Lead Red and Kalahari Gold. This is the V8 model 580. Here we have the V12, the Zinio Diamond White Bright and Obsidian Black two-tone paint. And this exact model I managed to film as a static video, so that one I will show you soon. And also I was sitting at the rear seat and chauffeured around to the hotel, as you can see. So that one will be evening chauffeur drive, also coming to the channel. And here we have the bright red, and this is the Zinio Patagonia Red Bright. It looks very, very bright and more or less classic spec. Here we have the Obsidian Black Metallic and high-tech Silver Metallic as well, two-tone. So which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. Here is the Maybach key fob. You can see Maybach logo there. Really, really premium. You can see slight tint in the rose gold direction. So absolutely gorgeous. So I really am impressed with the S-Class Maybach. So how do you like these color combinations? There were different combination, but this one was available at this time, so I obviously picked this one. But I really like this combination of dark blue and silver. It's almost, you know, almost like a black, but it's not black, it's a dark blue. And we have this distinctive front with pinstripe grille. As you can see, also chrome elements on the side in the front bumper, and the Mercedes-Benz star on the hood, as well as this chrome line in the middle. So that's only for the Maybach. And new digital light technology here. So this car looks very, very different to the standard S-Class, I can tell you that. Especially with these wheels, as you can see here, and the two-tone paint job. Also, we can see a lot of chrome around the windows. This car is even longer than the long wheelbase of the Mercedes-Benz. And here you can see on the C-pillar, large Maybach logo. And this year is actually anniversary of the Maybach. At the rear we can find the chrome line and two exhaust tips. Very, very nice design. And S580. There is also 680 available. Here we can see Maybach and this line across the boot. So it looks very different, as I said, to the, you can say, standard S-Class. So now let's check the interior. You can see here we have this beautiful gray interior with diamond stitching and ambient lighting, as well as this pinstripe wood decor. And here you can see the gray interior with Maybach logo also on the pillows, diamond stitching at the seats, and Maybach logo at the steering wheel. We have also special Maybach instrument panel with MBUX, as you can see, rose gold details, and here the large OLED screen, which you know from Mercedes. And even here you can see you have Maybach design. Overall, just beautiful. And now let's check out the rear. So I will just set the seat. As you can see, you can move the passenger seat with the buttons in driver door. This has really a top level. So let's start the car. And it's that smooth. Super smooth and super easy. So now let's jump into the rear section, the exhaust is super smooth, super quiet, ultimate luxury. And here, as you can see, we have illuminated Maybach logo at the door, as well as Burmester high-end surround sound system, the 4D version. You have TVs here, and as you can see, these pillows here. This is a really top level of the luxury. And if you didn't know, you can close the doors here with the button. Soft close for the rear as well. So this is just an amazing level of comfort and everything. Here you can see the display, same as in the front, and Maybach everywhere. The illumination is also in the seats. It's really absolutely gorgeous here in this Maybach. You can see we have too many pillows, but it's not enough for the Maybach. Here we have also these tables, so really ultimate luxury. Here also Maybach, and these like two cocoons here with special wood finish. And here you have the cooler for the water bottles. So actually I'm quite thirsty, so I will drink this water. Thank you very much, Mercedes. So yeah, Maybach offers just about anything. You can also open this. This is also like from suede leather. The buttons, which will fold, also the rear sunshade. You can also open here at the top. You can see blue sky here. So how fantastic this looks. And in terms of the comfort, so here as you can see I have a lot of room. You can also have this extended, but yeah, I have the camera there, so overall you can have a ultimate luxury here. You can even like extend this here to have more support, and you can lay basically here in this car. It's very comfortable here, so ultimate comfort and ultimate luxury. And it's also really beautiful, this Maybach vehicle. Just here my backpack. Also here in the middle, if you press this button, you can see this is opening electronically. So how amazing is this? It's also different than in the S-Class. Here you have a Maybach and hidden controls for the AC, and you can also cool the drinks here. And this is for the glasses, so you can like fix them if you need. See, really great design. And here I think you can close it again. Yes, see, really luxurious in this car. You have also this tablet which you can use to, and this whole console here is fixed, so this is only for 2 people in the rear, but that's the benefit of Maybach, that you don't really use it for 5 people obviously. And here you can see also speaker with sensors. Hi Mercedes.
How can I help?
Change ambient lighting.
I will change the color.
Very nice, and I really like how this looks in the Maybach. So let me know what you think about this premium luxury, guys. And this is a top-notch luxury. I have also speaker here in the doors. So here if I rest my head here, it's super plush and super comfortable. So this will be amazing car for longer drives, no doubt about that. And to be chauffeured around, this is yeah, just a dream to have this vehicle. Alright guys, so I'm on board of the Mercedes Maybach 580. There was also 680 available, but it was booked, so I picked this one. But the 680 is much more expensive, and it will be really like crazy luxury. And this is, you know, a little bit more than the S-Class, but it's not astronomically more. So I think it's actually really cool to check this V8 model. So let's go to C with the diamond. That's the logo and that's the Maybach mode. So now you can see here the augmented reality navigation, as well as I can see it on the head-up display with the maps. Where should I go? And you know, guys, double glazed windows, and this is so quiet. This is the quietest car which I ever drove in my life. It's really something to behold. So this car can vary speed depending on the route. It can slow down, it can also add gas, and I don't really need to like speak loud in this car. It's so magic. It's like magical. So if we go back into the comfort, we have also sport mode, but not the sport plus, because in Maybach you don't really need sport plus mode. Hey Mercedes,
How can I help?
change the ambient lighting to purple.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
Hi Mercedes,
How can I help?
what's the temperature outside?
The outside temperature is 20.5 degrees Celsius.
So here you can see arrows where you should turn, and also I can see it on the head-up display, which is really large. It's the largest in the world actually, and the arrows go like into the furthest distance, and then you should like follow the arrows. So this navigation is really like, I don't know, like on the airplane or something like that. It's really I never experienced something like that, and the ride is so smooth and comfortable. So now in dynamic we can go and put this car back into the Maybach mode, which is the most comfortable. And now set the distonic to 50 kilometers per hour. You can also see here in the head-up display the line where actually the next car is in front of you, if there would be some. Now we have end of the city, and the car should speed up. Yes, it recognizes the speeding up process. The car is now speeding up automatically. It's so smooth. It's like the yeah, it's like something I never experienced before. And I can tell you this is more smooth than in the S-Class, definitely. It's like the best what they have available. They program it like that to be ultra smooth. What I want to mention is that I have here the seat belt, but I cannot feel like, I was now checking, do I have it? Like somehow they programmed the seat belt to be more smooth, so it's just unbelievable to which details they go when they design this car. And I actually want to drive this in Maybach mode, because it's, you know, it's even more comfortable than comfort mode. I can whisper here and you should be able to hear me. That's how quiet this car is. I can just whisper. I hope you heard me. And if I add the gas the car accelerates that much more smoothly, so it's unbelievable. This is the best car which I ever drove in my life in terms of comfort. It's absolutely crazy. So now we will test how this car performs. Let's leave it in Maybach mode. And even in Maybach mode, if you press firmly on the gas, the car will accelerate. And to be chauffeured in this car, you don't need to raise your voice. You can also see here the arrows in the head-up display, like when you are following the car in front of you. And the steering wheel is so light, I can just steer it with the fingers. And I don't really want to change it in sport mode, because even in Maybach mode this is enough powerful. If you slam on the throttle, it will go like in a sport mode, so it will go with maximum power. 130, this feels ultra quiet, and I never experienced something like this before. The car is like on the magic carpet. The suspension is, yeah, just unbelievable. You can even like fold rear sun blinds at the rear for the rear passengers. So still restricted to 130. And you know, this car is really ideal for this kind of comfortable driving. You can just relax, to be chauffeured around in the hotel in this car, around Europe, to drive with this. Even as a driver, you don't need to be like chauffeured around, you know. You can just buy it and drive it yourself with your passengers. You can be the driver, and yeah, it will be much more comfortable experience than in the S-Class. Here in this Maybach mode is like doing wonders. So let's go to comfort mode to just to see the difference between the modes. You know, I can feel more the road in the comfort mode. And now Maybach mode. Yeah, so there is a clear difference in these modes. So the Maybach mode is like, it filtrates the road at amazing pace. If I would have to characterize this car in one word, it would be smooth. So probably you don't even need like the V12, because even here with the V8 it's so comfortable. But the V12 will be about the prestige and about the traditional engine, 12 cylinders. So that's very luxurious and yeah, very great proposition as well with the V12. And in the corners, wow, you don't even like know, only you can feel like the forces. But wow, this is really unbelievable. The forces were crazy with this car. So let's try the acceleration. The brakes are also really impressive. And yeah, the V8 is making wonders. Also how it is tuned. So really just a magical moment in the... How quiet is this? This is crazy. Like, you know, So quiet, like unbelievable. I'm really like, I really like performance cars and AMGs, and like, you know, when you have exhaust sound and stuff like that. But this is like, to drive with this across Europe, this would be like really a dream to do that. Even we can say, even with the standard S-Class, it's amazing to drive because it's so comfortable. But here in Maybach, so let's go back to the comfort mode, and we can also go to the sport mode. Can try some acceleration. It holds gear a little bit longer, but not much more. This is not like hardcore sport mode. It's still like sport, but smooth. Here we can have some acceleration from lower speeds. Already we are at 100. It's crazy how much powerful and how much sporty this car can be. So just set it to Distronic and the car will steer automatically. It will do everything automatically in terms of speed, and also in terms of speed, and also route guidance, and just about everything. Personally, I like this like classic map more than the view from the camera, but that's in every car, not just in this one. And everyone is like looking at this car, what is this? Because yeah, two-tone paint job, and it's just crazy. So I will maybe stop somewhere here, take some photos in this beautiful countryside. But even I'm like in sport mode, and I have to check, am I really in the sport mode? Or yeah, because it's so comfortable even in sport mode. So but it holds the gears more. So let's go back in comfort. I really like this car to drive it in comfort mode. So the S-Class is probably my favorite model now. Experience everything. It's really just the best car for transportation from your daily commutes and long distance as well. Is the king of the long distance driving, so just about for everything. So let's accelerate here, and we can go to 100. Let's go to sport mode because we have some corners here. So let's push this car a little bit. Okay. Very stable in the corners. I'm really actually impressed with this, with performance aspect of this car. Can you see? It's like a roller coaster, but so stable. It's really crazy. And the car was behind me, and they couldn't even catch up because this is so stable. It's like a luxury car, but it's also a very stable and performance car. Okay, so I think we can park here, take some photos. 360 cameras. Okay, this Maybach mode. It's so much better than comfort mode. It's, yeah, I really didn't think like how much better can be the comfort mode, but it's miles better. It's like, you know, new segment, new level of the comfortness of the automobile technology. And how stable it is in the corners is really unbelievable. And how it's like sailing on the road. But the V8, you know that this is a very similar engine to which is in the AMGs, but it's tuned for the comfort. I would never say that that's possible, but it's really a special feeling with this car. And yeah, amazing car, just an amazing driving experience, especially here in the Maybach. And if you go closer to the line, you can also feel like and see vibrating the steering, and also on the head-up display. So this is just ultimate comfort. So if this mode would be available in the like normal S-Class, that would be incredible, but then this is only reserved for the Maybach. And there is really, I can tell you, it's like, I'm not joking, this is a huge difference. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, then give this a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the S-Class Maybach. Yeah, you can see here other color variations like this. We have several colors here, so it's just amazing. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.